Hey, it's Henry from exceptionalentrepreneur.com, and today I want to talk to you about internet traffic generation and specifically about traffic rules. You must be mindful of these traffic rules to get the most out of your business and to get the most out of your activity that you're doing to generate traffic. So let's get into these rules and see exactly what this is all about. The first rule that you must be mindful of is to never waste a visitor. If you have a 30% opt-in rate, that means 70% of your visitors are leaving forever. They saw what you had and they clicked away. You'll never see them again. So 70% of your advertising costs are going to complete waste. That's what that means. If you allow visitors to go away like that, you cannot afford to do that. So what do? You have to understand why your prospect will want to buy your product. Exactly what is it they need? You know the result they hope to achieve. You need to know that result. And it goes back to the old example of the guy who walks into a hardware store and says, I need to buy a drill. Well, do you think he woke up that morning, said to himself, today's the day that I got to get a drill? That's not what happened. He needs a hole somewhere. He needs a hole to hang up a picture. He needs a hole to put a screw into. That's what he wants a drill for. You need to know what he's looking for. You need to know what your visitors and prospects are looking for. Once you know the result they want, you design your capture mechanism to meet that need. You don't even have to talk about the product. As a matter of fact, it's better if you don't talk about the product. Talk about the result they need, the result they hope to get, and then you can recommend the product. Believe me, it works much, much better. You want to retarget your visitors. You do not want to lose a visitor, and the best way not to lose a visitor is by retargeting. You set up retargeting, you show them ads which remind them of the need that they have that brought them to you in the first place. They came to you because they had a problem they wanted to solve. Remind them of that problem. Remind them of what you can do for them. Remind them of the pressure that they have and the pain that they're suffering as long as they can't solve that problem. Send them back to a capture page and get their contact information. Retargeting is the way to go. First of all, retargeting is much, much cheaper than the cost you're going to spend originally for your ads. Retargeting is extremely inexpensive and it's very, very effective. You could pick up 30 or 40% of the people who left just by showing them ads. Do not go for cheap traffic. This is something that we've all fallen victim to, including me, probably more times than you can count or I can count. Do not go for cheap traffic. We want to find somebody who will sell us clicks for 20 cents a click instead of the guy who's going to sell it to for 25 cents a click. You don't want to go for cheap. You want to go for results. What will give you the best results? So quality visitors will yield more when they go through our funnels. So that's the key. You want quality visitors. What makes a quality visitor? A targeted visitor. Somebody who is interested in our offer. If they have no interest in our offer, we're never going to make a sale. So you need those types of people. Do not fall victim to price versus cost. And again, this is the same thing that happens to so many of us. You got the guy who's selling you clicks for 20 cents a click, and you got a guy selling you clicks for 75 cents a click. So the price for one is 20, and the price for the other is 75. But what if the 20 doesn't yield you a single opt-in? That means every dime you spent is a total waste of money. What if the one who charged you 75 cents a click will get you a 50% opt-in and maybe 10 or 20 sales? How much is that now? Is that cheaper or is that more expensive? So do not fall victim to price versus cost. It's not about the product. It's all about the offer. This is extremely important. Do you know that, for example, you could want to offer this pen for sale, this pen I'm holding up. You could offer this pen for sale, and you might make $1 commission by selling this pen. However, if you structure your offer properly, you may be able to turn this pen into a $20,000 a month business. How do you do that? Well, there are many affiliates promoting the same offer. What makes you different? You are not the only affiliate promoting any offer that you think that you want to promote. If you go and look up the product and type the word review into Google, you'll find a whole slew of people who are promoting that product. Same thing in YouTube. So why should they buy from you? What makes you different than any of the multitude of other people who are making the same offer? Well, here's the answer. You distinguish yourself with the offer you place around the product. You use something called offer stacking to enhance the product. Let's say you're selling a video version of some course. Well, can you enhance it by offering a written version? Some people may want to prefer to read. Can you offer a one-on-one coaching call for 30 minutes if they buy your product? Is there a related book, an ebook that you can give them as well when they buy your product? Now, you're not just selling the product, you're selling a complete offer. And now you look different to the potential customer. So don't focus on the transactional business, which is one sale. You want to focus on the relationship business so you can continue to communicate with them long term by building a relationship with them. So the next thing you have to do, and this is extremely crucial, this is probably one of the most crucial things you'll ever hear from me, is you must build your brand. You have to understand that you and not your product are your business. You want to avoid becoming a product-centric affiliate. You do not want to be the guy that says, here's my latest product, buy this product, this pen is the greatest pen that was ever made, buy this pen, buy my pen, buy my pen. It's not about that. It's about you. You want to build yourself up in the eyes of your prospect. You want to build trust. You want to build authority. And you do that by delivering value. You don't do that by saying buy, 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 because they won't buy. But if you build your brand, it will be extremely easy to sell. You will be engaging in effortless selling. Build your brand around your product and the results it can produce so that you can continue to sell related products to your prospects. Remember, they want a result. It's up to you to deliver that result to them. But focus on the result. That's what they want. So if you can focus on that result, help them get what they want, then there's all kinds of related products that you could sell to them. One visitor can grow to 10, 15, or many more purchases. Let's say you're teaching something about affiliate marketing. Well, affiliates could use a website, couldn't they? Well, now you could sell them hosting, you could sell them a domain name, you could sell them a page builder, you can sell them an autoresponder, you can recommend a tracking system. All those things are things that affiliates will eventually need. And if you develop a relationship with your affiliate, then with your prospect, you can recommend all those products. And then one person, you're not focusing on the transaction. You're focusing on the result they want, and you're giving them that result. And you can erase your competition because you're the only one selling you. Remember, you are the brand. You're the guy. You're building yourself up. Who can compete with you? You're unique. There's no such thing as anybody competing with you because you're the only version of you. You build and also build your own ecosystem. Now, what's an ecosystem? Do not be a one and done entrepreneur. Don't sell that one product. Look at Amazon and look at Apple. They both have built successful ecosystems with multiple products. Products, if you go on Amazon and you search one particular product, at the bottom, you're going to see people also bought this. Related products. They're not selling you one product. They're selling you what you may need to get a particular result. And if it's more than one product, then they'll sell you that more than one product. Look at Apple. Apple is not about computers. It's about computers. It's about iPads. It's about iPhones. It's about Apple TV. It's about Apple Music, and on and on and on it goes. But they built an ecosystem. And then you want to house your ecosystem on your hub, on your website. This is also crucial. Your hub, your website, is where you will invite all your prospects. This is going to be your home on the internet. You want to make your home inviting, and you're going to invite all your prospects into your home. Your entire business model is built on bringing people to your hub. Your hub will be where you have all your blog posts, all your videos, all your resources, all your product recommendations, all your sales funnels. It'll be everything that encompasses the business of you incorporated. So once you can accomplish that, your business will no longer be product centric because you'll be bringing people in and they can see everything you got. So it will have nothing to do about selling that one product. Play the long game. Again, this is extremely important. You have to understand the difference between a marathon and a sprint. Business is a marathon. You keep growing and growing as you learn more, as you experience more, and yes, even as you make more mistakes. You continue to grow as you learn. So it's a long-term game. It's not going to be get up in the morning and then say, buy my product. Tomorrow, guess what happens? If you build for the long term, you do not have to start every day from zero. Every day you got to get up and find a new product, and you got to focus on that product. And if that product goes away, or if they don't buy that product, guess what? You got no business. But if you're focusing on the long term, building your brand, connecting with your people, giving them value, making recommendations based on that value, that's the long game. You will never have to start over from zero if you do that. If you can connect with your visitors, you can continue to do more business with them every single day. What you want to do is you want to attract people who will connect with you, and you want to repel those who don't. That sounds kind of harsh, but it really isn't. You want to deal with the people who are attracted to you, who connect with you, who want to build a relationship with you, who've developed trust with you, and who look at you as an authority. The other people don't count because they're not interested. They're never going to buy anything from you. They're just not interested. So why waste your time dealing with those people? You want to repel those people. You want to attract the people who can connect with you, because if you do that, you can build yourself an ongoing, sustainable business that can sustain you and support you for life. And then finally, this is important. Remember to have fun. You have to think of business as a game. It doesn't have to be drudgery, where every day you get up and you got to drag yourself to your computer and hate doing what you do. Do not become attached to the outcome. The outcome is, did I make a sale? If you focus on that outcome, did I make a sale? Did I make a sale? You will look like a desperate person. You will exude desperation, and people can smell it a mile away, and it will repel them. So you do not want to become attached to the outcome. Look, you're going to have winners, but you're also going to have losers. That's part of business. So if you're attached to the outcome and you have a loser, it'll crush you. Instead, you're not attached to the outcome. You want to see the results so you can improve on those results. Even if you were successful, you want to look and see, what could I have done better to do that, to make even more money? But don't focus on the outcome. It is way too depressing. And then finally, fall in love with the process of becoming the very best version of you. It's a hunt. You're in here, you want to improve, you want to do things better, and as you improve and as you do things better, both your bottom line and your bank account will reflect that. So, once again, if you found value in this video, please click the subscribe button below, hit the bell notification, or the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video, which I do on a regular basis. Just take this information. I'd like you to tell me in the comments below which of these things you think will have the greatest effect on your business, and which of these steps you're going to implement right away tomorrow. And then I want you to see what that does for your results, and then come back and comment and let me know exactly what that did for your results. Until next time, take care. I'll see you on the next video.